Ta-da! Good evening. This is Boaz Pilgrim. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. It's an evening. It's a winter evening, and okay, the weather is trying to change. I can't call it so much on the winter, but I'm in a hurry to do something. I want to make some quick dinner. I have the ingredients ready. I have onions, I have garlic, I have chili, I have coriander powder, I have salts, I have pilau masala mix, I have butter, I have royco. This goes for like the beef cubes, but it's something from Kenya. I have crushed tomatoes, I have cream, I have milk, I have this national butter mix for making chicken butter. It's natural, I understand. And I have more tomato paste. I have butter ghee just for the frying. I have my rice soaked here. So since I'm determined that I will start with the rice, the chicken was boiling here to make it soft, so I'll just leave this chicken here for the time being, and I'll start with the rice because I want to do two things simultaneously. So just join me into this. Don't worry about me wearing an apron, I don't know what, caps, what, I don't have those things. Man, there's no time. I have to just do something because I've been busy the whole day and I have to wrap up this one. So I'll start with the rice, and let's see how it goes. Let's go. I normally have this difficulty of having somebody hold for me the camera as I do this thing, but I'll do it myself. So what I'm going to do, I'll get myself a scoop of some butter ghee, and I have to use it generously so that the rice is going to hold together. Okay, so this is for the rice, so start with that. See to it that the oil takes a lot of heat, and I'll take another spoon, perhaps scoop in a lot of garlic. That's good enough. I've shed a bit of the garlic, both for the chicken and the rice. So this one's for the rice. And then I'll get onions. Majority of the onions will go on the right side. Right, here we go. So we get this mixed up, burning until it turns almost brown. Keep turning it until it becomes almost brown. Reach a point whereby the onions are browning, and I don't want to have them burned. So what I'll do is I'll drop a few of the ingredients. These ingredients, there's There's cumin, there is cloves, there is cardamoms, there is cinnamons, there is it's quite a mix. We call it the seven spices in Swedish cooking. So you kind of like mix all of them inside there. Then you have a clove smell. I'll drop in a little bit of coconut powder. I don't know how to measure, but I'll just go by my hands. Oops, that was a bit too much, more than what I expected, but it's okay. It's quite okay. So that was coconut powder. And then at this juncture, it would be the right time to introduce the salts. I have to be careful with the salt. You can't afford to put a lot of salt in everything. So that's salt. So proceed on. Then at this juncture, now it's the time to introduce the rice. So I'll just keep adding on the rice. I'll keep adding on the rice and until all the rice is added on. So once this has been done, it would be appropriate to like this is almost done. There's nothing much more to do. What we can do is add a whole cup of water, and that will be good to go. So I'll be able to move it into the other plate so that I can be able to start working on this particular plate to make the butter chicken. And yeah, so let me switch on the other one on low fire. As I get the water, I'll add a whole 1 cup of water into the rice, and that should be able to let it be good to go. Just one more thing that I remembered, I don't mind putting a chili, so I'll just break the tail off and have the entire chili in, just to give it that spicy taste. So that will be good to go. So let the chili also take its course inside there, and we get a whole cup of water, and just a moment. So as the matter goes ready, so the other plate is starting to get heat because of low fire. I drop a few raisins here. Raisins just gives it that fruity sugary taste. It really comes out nice with the raisins inside, and yeah, raisins blended with the chili, it's quite a beautiful mix. And that's the end of our mix in the rice thing, and give it a whole cup of water. Blend of the butter ghee and the coconut oil, that gives it a special oriental taste. Jived in with the raisins. So that's the end of it. So I'll move it into that plate. Switch off this plate because I want to work on the butter chicken, and that can be ready on low fire. There's no problem with that. It should be able to take its course. So what I'm going to do is I'll move my chicken on this side and perhaps use this. So this is where I'm going to make my butter chicken, and let the job begin. Hello, and now we get to the second phase of the cooking. The rice is doing very well across the other side, and now we are on the butter chicken. And what we're going to do is we're going to put all our garlic in there, and I think they can go almost the same time with the onions, and that is good to go. I'll be able to get a new scooper spoon, or maybe this will be able to do. Spread it, then as it begins to burn, let me see if I can be able to get a good position. Oy, this can be a bit tricky, and let me see. That's not so bad, and this will give me the opportunity to introduce in the butter. So I'll take like 2 scoops of butter. That's great. That's great. And the butter that is stuck in the spoon, see if I can be able to get it in this way. Fine, that's fine. So this process has to go until the onions brown in a little bit, so they melt well in the butter. what I'll do is I'll try to scrape off all the garlic and this has to go on until it totally browns up. The onions are browned. You can be able to see they've really browned. They are very nice. So it's time to drop in the spices, and we start with Royco. So I'll put in a bit of Royco. Spoon like this. Yeah, that was Royco, product from Kenya, and season it with salt. Little salt there. So that should be sufficient for the chicken. Then we are going to use our tomatoes. We can put on our tomatoes in there. I was supposed to add in a bit of tomato paste for here, but I don't have it, so in that case what I'll simply do is I'll just increase the intensity of the tomatoes, the chopped ones. Great. So that looks like that. That's chopped tomatoes. Chopped tomatoes. And then I'm going to get a bit of the ingredients for the national. This is a really original, and I'll try to put the entire national in it so that I get some very rich mixture of butter chicken. already smelling special. Real special. Things are rolling. I'll spice it out with some one chili that can go in. And by now you should be knowing that I am in love with the turmeric, so have the turmeric powder. That's sufficient. That was turmeric. Okay, and keep stirring it up. So the entire thing starts turning into yellow because of the turmeric, mixed together with the butter chicken special spice. And at this juncture, what I'm going to do is I'll add milk. A little bit more milk. And then we are going to crown it with the last ingredient. Crown it with the last ingredient, which will be it's last but not least. Oh, that's cream, whipped cream, whipped cream, eh? Okay, so that gives it that creamy guarantee, chicken and real cream. This is perfect. And last but not least, we are going to use coriander, dhania powder. This is just a base of coriander in it, not so much, just to give it that dhania thing on top of it. So that's it. No more spices, no more spices. Now it's just to mix it up. See to it that all the coriander seeps into the entire into the entire sauce. And then now we can be able to introduce our chicken in it. With the first one, oops, it's really softened up. The second one, the third one, and create space for the last one. So this is the end of it. So what we're gonna do is I'll try and get a spoon. I'll try and get a spoon so that I can be able to get this butter sauce to cover up the chicken. And this can only cook for about 4 minutes, and game, you have your food ready. 4 to 5 minutes, and then we can have the chicken ready. So this is our butter chicken. So we can cover it up. We can have it covered up so that it can steam for 4 to 5 minutes, and our chicken butter is ready, and the rice is ready. The fried rice is ready, and all this is good news. It will be served with other stuff. I had ready some fruits. These ones I got from IKEA. Watermelon, and these ones are special melon also. Fruits to go. And we have the mango saft. So it's so fruity. Rice and all that. So our food is basically ready. Now let me know from wherever you're watching, and let me know also your opinion on this today's recipe. This was a quick fix meal for the evening. Butter chicken with fruit and rice. And thank you. It's my honor again, and welcome to our table once more. Let me know from wherever you're watching, and tell me what you could have done much better than me, or whatever is the recipe. I mean, I just want to hear from you, and I just want to welcome you into this kitchen. I just want to welcome you into this pilgrim life. Yes, this is Boyas Pilgrim. Share, subscribe, press the thumb of the like button, and see you in the next video.